What up? And welcome to my channel. Or welcome back. So, I was invited out to Crafty Crab in Kalamazoo, Michigan. This is located on GULL Road. And if you from the area or know the area, it's where Bennigan's used to be. Like in front of Meyer on GULL Road. You can't miss it for real. I ain't gonna hold you. But I was invited out. They wanted me to try some stuff. This was my first time coming here. So it's a seafood bar, so it has seafood items. So I'm gonna get into my honest. Well, I ain't gotta say honest, because that's what I do. If you invite me to come eat, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you straight. Okay? I'm gonna give it to you straight. Now, as you can see, this location is huge. It's loads of space. It was loads of space. Now, they are understaffed. They were extremely understaffed to the point where it was only one waitress and just a manager there. And basically they had to kind of split it up. So the manager just took care of us. And then the waitress it was really hectic. I'm not going to hold you. It was a little hectic. But, things happen, I guess. I don't know. But, I just wanted to keep an open mind about this. Because I could tell that basically doors are opening for me to basically, when people want to invite me to come out to they restaurants or invite me to do whatever and just get my review. I just like being in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I just like being invited. I was just feeling bubbly. I felt official, So this was the menu. Like I said, it's a seafood bar. So they have seafood boils. You can custom or they got their own stuff. Now, it got 3 different butters. The garlic butter, their Crafty Cajun butter, and it's maybe a lemon butter or something. But I got a mix of all 3. I always get a mix of all the butters whenever I go to like seafood places, for real. Like anytime I'm about to get a seafood boil, I want all the butters together, okay? Because it's gonna be so good. The flavor, my nose is running a little bit, but that's that heat from that Cajun. It was Cajun-ing, okay? The heat was there. You see it say number 1. Number 1, Michigan in Cajun seafood. Listen, like I said, I'm keeping an open mind. I've never been here before. I've been to a seafood bar before because they got another one in the Portage area, Portage, Michigan, called Tangy Crab, and that was good too. But yeah, so let me just say this too. Now I'm still scarred from the bad shrimp I had in the past, the non-clean. I had some shrimp that wasn't clean at a restaurant before, and I just been scarred ever since. I don't even make shrimp no more. As you can see, if you have looked at any recipes, you see it ain't been no shrimp in them. Okay, now what I'm having, put a sticky note. This is gonna be a mix of what I'm having. The seafood platter on there, that's kind of what a mix of what he said. So basically, I didn't have to order nothing. Okay, I went in, I didn't have to order nothing. He already said that they had something that they wanted me to try. So I didn't have to order nothing, but we did end up, me and Bae, we ended up ordering a catfish po' boy, which really turned out really was for him, because, I was going to do all I could for the seafood boil platter. Now, it took a little minute, so everything kind of came out at once. The appetizers came with the entrees. It was a little confusing, but they brought out some hush puppies with some ranch and some fries with some ketchup. I don't know about the fries, but the hush puppies was good. It was, like I said, they brought everything out at once, so I didn't really get a chance to... I got a chance to enjoy about a couple of them, but it was like, boom, he had the entree. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of, like I said, you just be patient. Going in there, just definitely be patient. Now, this is the masterpiece, I'll say, of what they wanted me to try. The crab, the sausage, they had some lobster in there, some crawfish, the shrimp, and they had the butter at the bottom, the corn. Okay, I forgot to get the eggs. I'm mad at myself, but it came on this nice little holder carriage thing. It was really nice. The presentation was awesome. I love that. They really just put out the red carpet. I love that. Now, let's go back to the sticky note. Now, like I said, I'm still biased on the shrimp because, so I did what I could with them. I tried to be, okay, like I'm scarred from the shrimp not being clean. So I tried to just kind of, not think about it. But I ended up just only eating a few shrimp. I started off with I really started off with the potato because I had to sop it up with the butter. Sop the potato up in the butter and eat that thing. Oh, everything dipped in the butter is fire. Their butter is fire. All 3 butters mixed together is fire. That's one thing for sure. Okay. So I tried it with the crawfish. I never had crawfish. Okay. I tried. I really tried. And I can't get past the eyes, man. I can't get past the eyes and feeling like they was looking at me. Like, no, I can't. So between the shrimp and the crawfish, I couldn't do it. It was gonna, as you gonna see at the end, it's gonna be a lot. Like, it wasn't a whole lot, because I tried. I tried through a couple to get through some crawfish, just to say I did it. And I did one. I twisted the head off, and it just, ugh. The tentacles, like, I know that's a delicacy down south, and I just wanted to like it so bad, like, but I can't get with that feeling like they're just full body, like, You see how crab legs is? It's just the legs. You gotta break them off and crack them, but no. The crab legs, by the way, fire. I loved the crab legs. I spent most of my time eating the crab legs, the corn. Well, really crab legs, the corn, the sausages, everything dipped in the butter, okay? Every time I had a bite of something, I dipped it in the butter. You gotta do it. It's fire. But the lobster, I didn't really like too much. It almost tasted a little too rubbery. I ain't gonna hold you. I think it might have been a little too overcooked. I don't know. It was a little rubbery. We only had 2 of them anyway, so one for me, one for him. So it was fine. Now, one thing that I could tell that they probably was nervous, because I could tell food reviews, especially in the Michigan area, specifically in the smaller area that I'm from and that I'm in, like, people are kind of, they're not used to stuff yet. They're not too used to this, somebody coming in and, reviewing their food. So, like, when they first brought the food out, the big, the carriage, the ensemble, the one, I could tell it was one of the cooks. He, like, snuck, and it was, like, where I was sitting at, it's, like, a little area you could peek at if you just, I guess, on some weird stuff. I don't know. But it was, like, a little area, and he, like, we were just taking our coats off, for real. Like, we hadn't even really taken our jackets off, and it was, like, he walked out with a big smile. It was a language barrier, too, because I can tell that they're, basically their native tongue wasn't English, between our waiter, the manager, and the cooks. Like, I could tell. So they basically, the one of the cooks came out, and he did, like, a thumbs up, like, asking was it good, but we literally were just taking our coats off. So it was like, it was some times where it was just confusing, okay? Just, that's basically what I'm saying, okay? It was just some times it was confusing, okay? I don't know. I did at one point got the perfect piece of crab meat out the crab legs, and I gave it to him. That was that moment. Like, it just passed. Like, you might have to go back a little bit, but I cracked it in my face. I was wild. I was like, oh my God, it's the perfect piece. Like, and I gave it to him. It was perfect. But yeah, between the crawfish, once again, and the shrimp, I didn't do much with that. I just went crazy with the crab legs and, the corn, because I love some corn, okay? The corn, the potato, that's a thing right there, The crab, that was a thing. So in my bowl, basically, in the midst of dumping them in the little bucket, that you got to dump the stuff you don't want, I just was like, it was the potato, the corn, some sausage, and the crab legs. I was really, like, kind of really going crazy with them. And it was fire. It was definitely fire, and I would definitely recommend it, especially if you like seafood boils, which this seems to be a seafood boil climate. You'll love this, okay? Now, listen to me, okay? You listening? Okay. So, they are giving, I'm going to have the screenshot at the end so you can go follow them on Instagram. Basically, really just go follow them everywhere, because they got Crafty Crab on Kalamazoo on TikTok. And I'll show the screenshot of their Instagram on the end. Like, I'll put it at the end. And basically follow them. So if you follow them and you screenshot or save either my TikTok of the video, basically the short version of it, because I got the short, basically the minute and 30-second version of this video that I'm doing right now. I got them basically on my Instagram and my TikTok. So if you save them, screenshot them, whichever one, show them that you saw this from me, they'll give you a discount. Okay? If I'm not mistaken, it's going to be 15% off. You get a discount either way. Just show them the stuff and then follow them and show them that you follow them, and you're going to get a discount. Just show them. They're going to know what you're talking about. They told me to tell you that if you show them and you follow them, they gonna give you a discount. Okay. Now, I forgot to get into the catfish po' boy. OMG. OMG. Okay. I got a couple bites. I ain't gonna hold you. I did get a couple bites of the catfish po' boy, but it was mainly for him. Like my man is not really a big seafood eater. So he was gonna do as much as he could. He was a good sport, but I wasn't counting on him to go crazy with the seafood boil. So boom, listen to this. I said listen to this. Look at this. This is this catfish po' boy. It got some kind of sauce on it, like a remoulade, some lettuce and tomato. Fire. These fries better than them appetizer fries they brought out. And I ain't even tried them appetizer fries because they was just real light skin. I don't like my fries that light skin. I like a good Cajun fry. And that's what these was. Cajun fry, catfish po' boy. I'm coming back for a catfish po' boy. Or I might try, even though I said the lobster was a little bit overcooked, I would try a lobster po' boy. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'll go back specifically just to try one of them. I don't even want no seafood. Since I had that big old thing of seafood, I think I'm good on the seafood. I know how it tastes, if I get another taste for it, boom. I'm not a big seafood person anyway, as far as like just wanting seafood boils often, because you can just judge that from my videos. If you watch my videos and my recipes and all my knick-knack paddywhacks, you see that I don't put a lot of seafood in my stuff, So this was good. I would definitely recommend. Make sure you go follow them. Make sure you get your discount, okay? Make sure you get your discount. Don't do nothing. We ain't eating. Yeah, just make sure you just get your stuff, okay? So we did what we could. We did what we could. Like I said, he had that. Mainly, he really had the po' boy and the fries. So I just really, I don't know. At this point, I was just really just eating. I was just eating because the longer we were sitting there, the more I'd be like, ooh, let me dip a sausage in the butter. Ooh, let me dip this in the butter. Let me get some more corn, But then the more I kept eating, especially when it come to corn, it always gets stuck in my teeth. So that became an issue. Because I just after a while, I felt the urge to want to brush my teeth to get that out. To floss and brush my teeth to get that corn. It was just a lot, okay? It was a lot going on. But it was fire. It was a lot. It was deliciousness going on. That was a platter of deliciousness. And I really am honored that they really just, they prepared that. Like, that was honorable for them to just even invite me. You feel me? Like, thank you. I'm always down to enjoy a meal. You feel me? Long as it is clean and handled properly, it's all good. But now, I got, this right here. This is what we had left. I ate a nice little bit. We ate a nice little bit for the most part. I tried to use the lemons to cut up to cover the crawfish heads. Because I feel like they were looking at me. This is the page. Go ahead and follow them, okay? Like, share, and subscribe.